So, hello, teacher. Today I'm going to talk about the happiest moment of my life. I think it was a period of 5 years, maybe, that I was the happiest. So, when I was younger, at this moment, I wanted to study a lot of things, for example, physics, philosophy, ecology, or biology. There were a lot of things that I like. But I ended up studying environmental engineering, but because it has a lot of things that I like. Also there I met a lot of new person, new friends. I get to know my limits because you cannot you don't know your limits if you don't prove yourself to something hard. So I think that in that moment was maybe the greatest for my development as me as a person. And besides the person that the friends that I met there, I maybe wanted to talk about two special trips that I had with the university. The first of all was to the Amazonas. I think it was a 4 or 3 days long trip, so it was the largest, that I mean the longest trip in the university. Also there in the Amazonas, I get to know the Amazonas River, that is the largest river in the world. Also, I get to know the Amazonas itself. The Amazonas is the largest forest in all the world, uh, larger than any other in any other part of the world, for example, in Africa, Europe, wherever. That's why the Amazon is called the lungs of the world. Also, the Amazon had have the largest number of birds because of the strategic point that the Colombia had. It is between two seas and 2 points, and basically the middle of America. But I think that the other trip was funnier and more interesting than the first one about the Amazonas. And that's is related with the teacher that came with us, because this teacher was pretty more relaxed than the other one. So it's a secret, but we could drink. We were free to drink alcohol or to stay away in at night. So basically, I had a lot of fun. And also the hotel that we were staying, it has a little bar and a little dance floor. It was pretty good. Also there in the Guajira, I get to know the sea, and also the Cerrejón, that is an extraction point there in the Guajira. And there I I saw the biggest hole that I never seen in my life. The hole was the extraction point, and I think that there were like three extraction points, and it was so huge you can turn your neck side to side, and still see a lot of space under the ground. It was so massive. Um, the Cerrejón, I think, is the biggest hold in Colombia. I know the coal is not the best or the cleanest way to use energy in Colombia, but it is what it is. Even though the Cerrejón helped a lot of the people in there in the Guajira, even more than the government. And so I had a great time learning there. So I think that was the happiest moment in my life.